Okay, let's set the scene.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a quiet Sunday afternoon, London Southend Airport, fairly small place.
Right.
And then suddenly, witnesses start describing this.
Mm.
This huge fireball just rips through the air.
Yeah, and then plumes of thick black smoke. It's a really startling image.
That's exactly what people were reporting happened there.
Happened just before 4 p.m. local time, Sunday, July 13th. And immediately, Essex police, all the emergency services were scrambled.
Right, a serious incident.
Yeah, local councilor Matt Dent even posted on X almost straight away, calling it live and serious. So the alarm bells were ringing very loudly, very quickly.
Definitely. So today we're going to do a deep dive into this. It's still unfolding, obviously, at London Southend.
Mm-hmm.
We want to unpack what we know from the first reports, those really dramatic witness statements, look at the plane involved, and what happened right after.
We're pulling information from places like Sky News, CNN, The Guardian, trying to piece it together.
Exactly. Give you the clearest picture we can right now, and also highlight the big questions that, well, they'd still need answers.
And those witness accounts, they really bring home the intensity of it straight away.
They really do. It's that immediate, almost physical experience people described. Not just seeing, but hearing. Even feeling that fireball just after 4 p.m.
And the visuals, too. Social media lit up almost instantly, didn't it? Pictures, videos.
Yeah, all showing that awful black smoke just drifting up. It's hard to imagine the shock, really, especially for families just, out for the day at the airport.
Which brings us to John Johnson's account. He was actually there with his family.
Right, and he tells this story. It's quite poignant, isn't it? Waving it at the pilots just before takeoff.
And they waved back. It's such a small human moment right before the catastrophe. Really highlights the ordinary before the extraordinary, doesn't it?
It does, and his description of the crash itself, it's harrowing.
He laid it out quite clearly, didn't he? Said the plane took off, then maybe 3 or 4 seconds later.
Started banking hard left, he said.
Yeah, heavily to the left. And then just a few seconds after that, it practically inverted.
Flipped over.
And crashed head first into the ground. And he made a point of saying all the kids saw it and the family saw it.
Oh, that's just devastating, truly.
And there were other reports, too. ESN report on X, they also posted seeing the crash. They mentioned it was a Beechcraft.
Okay, so corroboration there.
Yeah, and interestingly, they mentioned something about a Cessna incident earlier that day, too, though we don't have much on that. But the main crash, multiple people saw it happen very suddenly.
And the emergency response reflected that suddenness, that severity. It was huge.
Absolutely massive. Essex police said they were coordinating with all emergency services. This wasn't a small call-out.
No. And the ambulance service, east of England, they sent, 4 ambulances?
A rapid response vehicle, 4 of the hazardous area response teams.
Right. The heart teams?
3 senior paramedic cars and the air ambulance. Essex and Hertz.
So a major medical response footing.
Definitely. And the fire service, too. Essex County Fire and Rescue sent 4 crews plus off-road vehicles.
Off-road suggests maybe the crash site wasn't easily accessible.
Could be, yeah. Or just ensuring they had the right kit for any terrain. And they evacuated nearby places as a precaution, too.
Ah, yes, the golf club and the rugby club.
Rochford 100 Golf Club and Westcliff Rugby Club. Just due to proximity and asking the public to stay away, obviously, secure the scene.
Okay, so shifting from the immediate scene, the aircraft itself, what do we know? Initial reports were a bit vague, just 12-meter plane.
Yeah, that was the first figure, but then British media pinned it down. It's a Beechcraft B200 Super King Air.
Okay, a Super King Air, what kind of plane is that exactly?
It's a twin-engine turboprop, so think jet engine power but driving propellers.
Wow.
They're really versatile, good for shorter runways, regional stuff, but also specialized missions. And it's about 12 meters, 39 feet long, so that initial report was accurate on size.
And the operator was identified, Zouch Aviation.
Correct. Based in the Netherlands, they confirmed it was their flight, SUZ-1.
Now, this is where it gets interesting, right? The purpose of this aircraft, it wasn't just a standard passenger flight.
Not at all. And this is really key. Zouch Aviation, their whole thing is specialized flights. The aircraft was equipped with medical systems for patient transport.
Ah, so medical evacuations, that sort of thing.
Exactly that. Medevac, transplant flights. They do private charters too, but the medical side is a big part of their operation.
That definitely adds a layer of complexity, doesn't it? You think about the pressures involved in those kinds of flights.
Absolutely. Time sensitivity, precious cargo, whether it's a patient or, say, an organ for transplant. Investigators will be looking very closely at the specific procedures for those kinds of operations, not just standard flight rules.
And do we know its route that day, before Southend?
Yeah, it had already had quite a journey. Flew from Athens in Greece to Pula in Croatia earlier on Sunday.
Okay.
Then it landed at Southend. And the plan was for it to fly back to Lelystad in the Netherlands that same evening.
So multiple legs already completed that day. A busy schedule.
It certainly seems like it, which, might be perfectly normal for this kind of operation, or it might be something investigators look at in terms of crew scheduling, fatigue.
Mhm.
It's one potential factor among many they'll consider.
And the big questions hanging over this specific flight from Southend. We still don't know for sure how many people were on board,
No confirmation on numbers yet.
or whether it was actually operating as a medical flight at that point. Was there a patient inside?
Those are absolutely critical unknowns right now. Investigators need to establish that. Was it positioning? Was it actively on a medical mission? Who exactly was on that plane? It changes the focus, potentially. You're looking at manifests, possibly medical liaisons. It's vital information.
And the wider impact, of course.
Correct.
The airport itself.
Yeah.
Southend is shut down.
Completely closed, yeah. Until further notice. It's about 45 miles east of London. Relatively small, but still significant for the region.
So all flights just stopped. EasyJet operates there.
Right. Yeah, EasyJet, others. All flights canceled or diverted. Passengers told to contact their airlines. It creates immediate knock-on effects, even from a smaller hub. Disruptions across the network.
And the investigation is formally underway now.
Oh, yes. The Air Accidents Investigation Branch, the AIIB, they launched their inquiry straight away.
Okay.
They sent a team down there on Sunday afternoon, described as a multidisciplinary team.
Meaning?
Experts in different areas, aircraft operations, engineering, recorded data, so the black boxes, hopefully, and crucially, human factors.
Human factors.
Yeah.
It's looking at the people involved. Pilots, crew, decisions made, stress, fatigue.
Precisely. How human performance might have played a part. It's a standard but incredibly important part of any air crash investigation. These things take time, though, often many months, sometimes even years, to get the full picture.
And the most crucial question, really, casualties. Still no official word on that.
As of the latest reports we've seen, no official confirmation either way. Everyone's obviously hoping for the best possible news, but waiting for that confirmation is agonizing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Zoosh Aviation, the operator, they put out a statement, standard procedure really, saying they're fully supporting the authorities with the investigation.
And offering thoughts to those affected.
Yes. Our thoughts are with everyone who has been affected, important to say, but the focus now is squarely on the investigation, finding out what happened.
Okay, so just to recap where we are. We've looked at this tragic incident at London Southend. A specialized plane, a Beechcraft King Air, crashes moments after takeoff,
Horrifically witnessed by people on the ground, including families.
triggering this huge emergency response, closing the airport.
And now a full AAAB investigation is underway.
But key details. Number on board, the exact cause. Still unknown.
It really underscores how complex these situations are. You have the sudden violent event and piecing together why it happened, especially with a specialized medical transport plane.
Right.
Well, it's a massive task.
It involves so many potential factors.
Exactly. How do investigators untangle everything? The human element, the mechanics of the aircraft, the operational decisions made that day. What really stands out to you when you think about this immediate aftermath and the questions that the investigators now face?